base. I mean, just gold base on the last map, but wasn't utilized. But yeah, gold base. Yeah, I think this is a good Terran map.
Yeah, I mean it's fairly balanced for all matches. I think I think that's probably why the Zerg is like, yeah, let's do overgrowth because I feel a little bit more comfortable here, and you won't be able to just tear me apart from edges of the map here. I
Yeah,
think it's a little bit easier to hold some of those drops.
yeah. I think. So I don't know if like who picked this map. If I guess it was losers pick maybe. I
Yep.
assume, but So it is like I was saying. I think it is a good Terran map. Like you're right. The drops are easier to defend. For Zerg, but I feel like you take the gold base for your fourth, and then you're just hyper aggressive, just like how Ariana was last game. And it's just easier because the map's smaller. So, but yeah. You want to introduce your winner from last game?
I do. In the bottom left corner, rivals, ArianaGrande.
ArianaGrande. What a sick name. In the loser, my German brother, because I'm from Germany. We got Mr. KiToO, the blue Zerg, top right,
The blue Zerg and his blue boys. And his blue hatchery.
in his blue balls because he lost the last. I feel kind of weird about rooting for KiToO though because he's not on rival, so I kind of feel like a jerk. But
You feel like a jerk?
yeah. I mean, because he's like my teammate, and I'm not hoping he loses, but I'm not rooting for him just because I had to pick
I
the
mean, you
opposite
don't
side.
always have to root for your teammates, I mean, if you were playing in the match, I'd be like, I really hope this guy loses because YueY is just, ah, I don't even have words. It's just, it's a noise.
Dirty Protoss player, man. I mean,
Dirty noise.
I know how it is. Like when you play PvP and you lose, you got Protoss. You know,
I think when
that's how
you
it is.
play, X, X anything versus Protoss, you get Protossed.
Yeah, and you get Zerged and you get Terran every now and then, but
I've never been Terraned.
hmm. Well, because
You're like, that's interesting.
You're a dirty Protoss. That's why,
I'm
right?
too busy protossing to be
Yeah,
Terraned.
right. Correct. Indeed.
Yeah, that comes
Um,
the Terran stage comes a little bit after the Protoss stage, so it's
yeah,
it's not a problem.
yeah, that's Protoss logic. Yeah.
KiToO
So
is
we
really
do have,
scouting around there on that map with his drone.
huh? Oh, and of course Walden,
He
so he's not gonna
just
be able to get in. But so we do see gas this time, not a barrack CC, but like I was saying, last map I think it was really good for that. Even a CC first I think would be okay. I think it would be kind of safe on that map. But this map obviously isn't designed the same way. Natural's in the regular spot as most maps. And KiToO, hatch first, pull after, no gas yet.
hmm
So
Yeah, he was.
he has gas
I
by
think he
now.
was taking his
Last game.
precautions, checking around with that drone though, because I mean he's like, all right, so my opponent just needs to win one more match here. The pressure is on. I don't want to lose to something silly. He's already won in a macro game. Is he going to say, all right, I've won this. Now let's try and just finish this out quickly and maybe have some Reaper cheese here? You just don't want to take a hatchery first and have 3 Reapers show up in your base because that's pretty much the game.
Yeah, and he is queuing up 2 Reapers. So
Well, I mean, but
um
it's regular. That's a regular
yeah,
Reaper.
no,
It's
it's
not
regular. It's regular. But I mean some
yeah.
Terrans stop at 1, right? It's not every game that they make more than 1 Reaper, right? Or 3 Reapers. Wait, he already has a Reaper out. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Wow. How did I not see the Reaper? Okay, so a good save there with the drone, makes an extractor. I don't know how, I think I was looking at something else, I guess. But oh, this extractor might actually finish. Oh no! Oh, there we go.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
The
Apparently,
clutch
you can
cancel.
cancel buildings that are already finished.
Yeah. He just got zerged.
The Reaper got zerged.
Yeah. The Reaper got zerged. Yeah. He totally got zerged. He should just commit suicide.
He's like, that's a building, and then
Combat checks.
the drone just changed his mind. He did not want to live his life as an extractor.
I mean, that would be a pretty crappy job as a drone. Like, if I'm gonna be a drone, I want to be a freaking like hatchery,
Do you?
And then I eventually turn to a hive. Like that's awesome.
Right.
Like
That's
you're like,
life.
man, you control everything. You're
Right.
you're almost the Overmind when you're the hive. When you're the hive drone.
He's seeing his expansion. It just looks normal to the Zerg player. He's like, okay, you've got Reapers and an expansion.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't nothing crazy. But
Yeah, kind of the similar build though from Ariana. Just gas first. Well, not gas first, but gas instead of the CC. So he does have another command center, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
Just like last game, double early command center and then double eBay again. So kind of basically the same build. And then he's gonna make these aliens for creep, deny creep, spreading. So yeah, pretty much same stuff. And Ariana, sorry, KiToO is going for the 2 base muted again.
yep. Yeah, it's you say Ariana right before you talk about this Zerg, and I know I just wanted to say it is kind of funny because it does feel like more of a Zerg name.
It does. Like I don't know why. It just when I look at it, it just looks like this guy should be
It's
playing
just like
Zerg.
Ariana. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like certain
I,
names. Yeah,
I don't know, but KiToO is like totally should be a Terran. They should actually just switch races.
I think.
And
Yeah.
yeah, can you
Yeah. I
imagine
think
Maru
maybe
being Zerg in a different universe where Maru is Zerg and life is Terran?
in life is Terran. I don't know,
Would life
man.
still find a way?
Oh yeah, definitely. Always. Um, he always finds a way, dude. Life always finds a way. But same thing as last game too. I'm kind of curious about this build of Ariana because he gets a double eBay, but then he doesn't use them until like 2 minutes later. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I mean, shouldn't he start him now? 1-1 now, right? No, maybe no. Okay.
Maybe soon.
Uh,
He could. I mean, yeah, he could, I suppose, but he's
yeah,
not.
he started. It's all right, guys. Started him. Everything's okay. Whew. Um.
He
So
just had a game. He's like, do I want these?
he's like, I'm trying to think if upgrades are good. I don't know. I heard upgrades are pretty good. I don't think oh man, a lot of roaches coming out actually. KiToO, did he make any roaches last game? I mean, he's getting roach speed right now, by the way, and he has +1 attack, almost done. He got +1 melee queued up. But yeah, did he make any roaches last game? I don't think he did, right?
No, there wasn't a
No,
single roach last game, and this is an extremely late third base, so he's probably gonna. Well, yeah, I think he's really gonna go for this early roach pressure. It is interesting. I saw that he has melee attacks on the way, queued up. He just finished his attacks for the roaches, so this is going to be some sort of a switch. He's not going to stay on the roach, but he really wants to see if he can do this roach pressure and maybe kill the Terran if he's not prepared. But it looks like ArianaGrande is prepared. He's got the Widow Mines. He should hold this. I'm pretty sure he holds this.
Yeah. I mean,
It's definitely
yeah,
scary when he's doing some depots.
yeah, he'll kill some depots. That's kind of all he's killing. But I mean, he is making drones behind this. This obviously isn't an all-in. This isn't like some cheesy thing. I mean, if he kills those 3 depots, that's pretty nice. If they burn down. I don't know if no, he's gonna repair. Yeah, he's repairing.
No, I
So they
chose him
won't
to proceed, so he can't. That can't happen.
Of course. I
yeah,
really
those
like.
aren't bring her down.
No reactor on the starport yet either. He never made a reactor with anything, like with the building there. So those medevacs are going to be coming out super late. I mean, a reactor takes 50 seconds itself. I really like KiToO's.
Bit preoccupied.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess he was trying to hold off the roach attack. So yeah, he was probably busy trying to not die, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, Spire's almost done. So of course, Mita circling Baneling. That Overlord creep's super annoying. Like I was trying to say. This command center will be, delayed by a little bit.
I don't know. Their command centers are incredibly fast, so maybe it works out.
We can make another bet or whatever. Well, I guess this wasn't a bet, but you think by the time that command center will get there, the creep will be gone?
Well, creep is pretty slow. No,
I say
it's still gonna be there.
It's gonna be close. This is intense. I don't know what Hawkeye's looking at right now, but I'm just looking at the freaking creep. Oh no!
Moving up, a little bit of pressure.
No, see, he couldn't land it. It's still there, and now it's gone. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Back to the game. I get really excited about stupid things. I was gonna make a bad joke and be like my girlfriend. Like, how mean is that? I get really excited about stupid things. Like,
mean, yeah.
Wow, that was really mean. Sorry. Anyway, but she's not watching this. She's working, so that's cool. So yeah, +1 missile attacks for the mutas. Mutas are on their way. You know what? He actually doesn't have. I mean, armor isn't as important as melee. in TVZ because you know it's all about the Banelings doing damage. You know, when you upgrade the melee, you upgrade the Banelings damage. But
Yep.
he only has one evolution chamber, so he won't be getting armor anytime soon. So I don't know. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but that is something to note. And if you eventually go like ultras or something, you know, your upgrades are delayed.
I mean, I think the Terrans actually had, again, I think Ariana's ahead because the pressure didn't do anything. I mean, he killed a couple depots, he killed a barracks, a bunker, rather, but he didn't kill any significant amount of workers, he didn't kill a massive chunk of army. The roaches just kind of fizzled out and didn't do anything.
Yeah,
And that's pretty impressive because Ariana took such a greedy third CC again and his
yeah,
upgrade.
that is true. He did take a really early third CC, and he held that pretty much. I mean, he lost like one depot and like maybe a few Hellions or something.
Yeah,
So yeah, definitely a good hold. The creep spread's really good though by my German. I'm just gonna keep saying my German brethren.
comrade.
Even though I'm not German at all. I don't know.
You're
Sound
not
cool.
German? Wow.
Yeah, man. I would like to be German. I just like like I just wish I was. I'm like trying to convince myself that I am German. But yeah. Well, KiToO is maxed out though, or KiToO. Sorry, I don't know why I call him KiToO. Maybe
You're
it's a German
thinking
name.
Bisu?
But KiToO Bisu? Maybe I don't know.
Bisu?
KiToO Bisu. But his like I said, his creep spread's pretty good. But Ariana is clearing that up. But yeah, I mean they're both max. Actually, both 199. Okay, not anymore.
They don't want to attack each other. Well, I take that back. Ariana does want to. He's like, all right, I just want to get rid of some of this creep spread, but you scare me. I can't. I'm not going to fight you all the way over here. He shouldn't want to either.
Yeah, I mean, KiToO going for a huge surround from 3 angles, in the top, the bottom, and the right. This is a really good engage. All the winter mines pretty much go off on just Zerglings. The mutas come in, the medevacs fly away. I mean, all the bio died. That was a really good surround by KiToO, the top and the right. And I don't think Ariana was expecting that. I don't think he can win right here. What do you think?
I think it does look good. I think he holds this.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
He's not losing it. As long as the Zerg can't camp your prediction, you're okay.
Well, I think he can now. Well, I guess he decided not to. I think he could. I think that was enough.
Yeah, he was almost at that point. Like if he had more mutas and Zerglings there, he definitely could have camped the production. But with the Marines coming out out of reactors, that wasn't so. I guess that was pretty bad for Ariana. It wasn't awful, but I mean he is really down in supply. But I mean he's just mining his gas. KiToO is at his 4th. Sure. So his income's okay. It's pretty good, I guess.
But the mid are just gonna run in here and just destroy everything.
Yeah, that's true. He has 2 turrets? Yeah. All these SCVs are like, they like hug the turret.
They can't. They can't stop.
Are they out? Oh my god! I thought they're gonna out repair that the DPS or whatever.
Nope. Too many muta.
Yeah. How do you even say that? Repair the DPS? I don't know. But yeah, now he's kind of camping the production. Is this command center gonna die? I think it is.
Yeah, it's done for.
Yeah, and Ariana is not. I don't know what he's doing. Like I think he's afraid of like a third counter. His third.
If he was already, ArianaGrande took a killing blow right then.
Yeah, I mean he did lose a lot in that engagement. I mean the supply was like 170 to 110. I mean can't come back, especially when he's like 3-3. But yeah, just that CC dying and.
I mean he's like just so much Zerg.
Yeah, there's a lot of Zerg. He's getting Zerged right now. But yeah, like half of his army is like out on the map, and the other half is like in his main, trying to deal with those mutas. So Ariana's kind of just like in an awkward spot. He's like broke. Yeah, I mean I don't really know what he can do. I mean, does he even have Widow Mines? Like Widow Mines can maybe. He has 9 Widow Mines. So if KiToO just like KiToO, I don't know why I keep calling him KiToO. Sorry. If KiToO just groups up his like army. And just dies like 9 Widow Mines. That's pretty much the only way I think Ariana can come back in this game. Well, his like supply did catch up though. He's at 108 supply. How did that happen?
I mean, he caught up in supply, but he doesn't have that third mining base. I think without the third mining base, there's just no way to keep up with a 4-base Zerg on 2 bases.
Ariana needs the engagement of his life. He might wait for 3-3 to finish. It is 40 seconds from being done, maybe. But yeah, he kind of just needs to kill his entire army with like crazy Widow Mine hits. Like that, he has no backup plan. Like he's not gonna be able to reinforce with this. I
This
don't
is
think.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
like this is do or die for Ariana right here. He needs to
he
win this
he's being
engagement
very
by a
careful.
lot.
Before he was just pushing out. He's like, I'm gonna take all these creep tumors. Right now he's like, I'm gonna push a little bit, and we're going back because if I lose this army, it's over.
Yeah, his 3-3's done. But yeah, I mean, there's so many Banelings. I'll be like Artosis or whatever, like you're saying earlier, Artosis Dathless. But yeah, there's
I mean, I
73
think he has
Banelings.
enough banelings that he could just a move his army over. I mean, there are Widow Mines, sure, but I don't think they could be that good of Widow Mine hits. Kind of interesting drop locations.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he needs. I don't think he should drop here. Like, he's trying to do economic, damage, but I think he just needs to just go for it. Like, I think just going for harass is just losing him units. Like
Yeah.
even if he kills drones, he's still behind economically. I mean, his third's about to get mined out pretty soon. Like, yeah. pretty soon. But
Yeah. He's just trying to do economic damage, which is a long-term game
KiToO.
plan. He hasn't taken a third base, so he doesn't obviously plan on going long-term. He's going to have this massive surround right here. Here it goes.
The four-way surround, the four-way pound.
There's no
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say about this engagement, guys. Like, Widow Mines didn't really connect.
I know exactly what to say about this engagement.
What?
Have you played the Heart of the Swarm campaign?
I,
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
All right, so do you remember when there's that mission and it's the Valley of something, I don't know, it's the Zerg, where the battle cruiser keeps coming across the map?
Oh, GG.
Yeah,
So,
there's a GG there.
KiToO takes that game, tied up 1-1. But dude, I played that like when Heart of the Swarm came out, man. I'm not gonna remember the name of the missions.
Okay,
It was like
sure.
6 years ago.
All right, so
Yeah.
you know
You're trying to say
there's
KiToO
that
is
queen.
arrogant. I think
What?
you're trying to say KiToO is
No,
the Swarm, Queen of the Swarm.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that then there's that queen that Kerrigan is kind of training, and she says, you need vision. You can't. It wasn't sheer numbers of throwing army at this Terran player that won that battle. It was vision, and that's what you saw right there with that four-way surround. It was not sheer number of saying, "Oh, I don't know if it matters what you have. I'm just going to move my banelings into your army, and I've got enough banelings that I'm just going to win." I mean, he could have probably done that, but it was the vision. That
Sure.
four-way.
You know what? All I kept hearing was I'm Protoss, I'm Protoss, I'm Protoss 1A, 1A, 1A. Or no, other people say F2A, F2A, F2A. That's all I hear, man. Your vision, I assume you mean you're talking about observers, you got them free map packs with 75 gas map packs, right? And then you just 1A. That's all I heard.
That's all you heard.
Yeah, that's all I heard. 1A and surround and go in your vision with observers, man. You're crazy. You're crazy. Talk about this map. Talk about this map.
Well, the next map here is Catalina. Obviously, ArianaGrande wants something that's going to give him a little bit more favor. Looks like he favors drops. He enjoys the drop play.